Hey, here we are on a new project. So I actually did this backsplash over here about 4 years ago, so I actually made a video on this one, the install and the time it took and the cost at the time. So it's still looking pretty damn good. I use regular caulk along the countertops. Most of it's pretty good, but its exterior wall, let's see, yeah, it's pretty good. A few cracks in it, but if I use silicone, you'll never see that. But you know, even standard caulk holds up pretty good 4 years later. So everything's looking pretty good. Besides that, client called me in and she wants to take up this hardwood. Main reason is because they're getting water somewhere in this sliding door is leaking, so all this is just falling apart. If you can see, this is all just soft here. Engineered hardwood. It'll hold up, but not with water. Get it in there. So I'm gonna rip all this out and I'm gonna put some tile down, some porcelain tile. So this is day one of the project. This is actually glued down hardwood, so over here wasn't too bad. I'm hoping that this comes up pretty easy, but a lot of times hardwoods that's glued down is gonna be difficult, but we'll see how it goes. First thing I gotta do is take out the appliances, you know, stove, dishwasher, and fridge. So this is day one. I'm gonna get everything, pull out the appliance first, and then protect these floors with some material, and we'll go from there. That's where I'm at, day one. Okay, give you guys an update. Today is day two. Yesterday was day one. Came in, demoed the hardwood, removed the appliances. They're all stacked over here. Fridge is plugged in, so they won't lose any of their food in there. Then I started grinding the floor. So I was here about 7.5 hours or so. Right, so here I am, day two. I'm gonna cut this hardwood, continue with the grinding. I mean, this area alone took me at least an hour and a half. It's going real slow, but this hardwood glue, the stuff is down really well. So got another cup grinder blade or two, and we're just gonna go at it. Little by little, we'll get this going. So today, I'm gonna continue on. Here we are, day two. Okay, here we are back on site. Today is day three. Came in Friday. I basically cut this section here with a brand new hardwood blade, so we have a nice clean transition here, because we're actually just gonna run the tile right up to it, leaving about a grout joint width. And then we're gonna silicone that in. That's what the client wants. They don't want to put a transition here because it's gonna add, you know, height. So keep that down to the minimum. That's what they want to do. And once I did that, ripped up the remaining hardwood here, and then I grinded this down, which pretty much took me the rest of the day, about 6-7 hours, just grinding this thing down. That hardwood glue is stuck very, very well. It's probably the most difficult glue I've ever taken up. Mortars are easier, but glue, especially this hardwood, from my experience, is very difficult. So that's what I got done. I patched these sections here, and now I'm gonna make sure the floor is clean, wash it down, and then hit it with a liquid membrane, just for one coat for cracks or suppression. You don't have to do this because, you know, it's a slab and it's been down for 20-30 years, but it doesn't hurt just to take the time to give it one coat of liquid, so if there's ever a crack that develops, it doesn't come through the tile and you got a problem in the future. So just, you know, a little bit of more prep work prevents a future issue from happening, and then you have to redo this whole project. So take the time now, save the time in the future and the money. So that's what I'm gonna do. And by doing it as well, you know, concrete like this is real porous, so it sucks the moisture out of the mortar really quick. By adding one coat of the liquid membrane, it gives you more worker time with the mortar too. So it's a win-win for you, so you could say. So that's where I'm at, day three. So here we are back on site. Today is day four. Came in yesterday, cleaned up everything. Hit the floor with a coat of aqua defense, just one coat to prevent cracking and just giving more worker time with the mortar. So everything is good to go with that. Laid out the tile, and I do have a small piece over here, but to make this layout work, that's what I had to do. But no big deal, just right there. So I got this area basically dry fit in. Everything's all ready to go cut here. I got some pre-cuts for that side. Everything's pretty ready to go. So I'm hoping to, I'm gonna have to work the tile because I want to have a full tile here. Now I could start over here and measure, but it won't be as accurate if I just start from a full tile over here with leaving about a grout joint at the transition here. That's what I'm gonna do, and work from here. Come over this way, and I might make a plank to go across here, or I might just go around, go out here and go around to get to it, the wet saw and all that kind of stuff. So that's where I'm at. Today's day four. Gonna continue on.